It's December. It's winter. Christmas time is here. What is Christmas like in Latvia? Is it the same as in other European countries? Well, not really. How do young people celebrate Christmas? They come together with their families, prepare gifts, put them under the Christmas tree. In my family, we come around the Christmas tree, and my dad, as the head of the family, puts a decoration shaped as a nail in the Christmas tree, which symbolizes the love of God. A lot of people go to church on Christmas Eve. They come home to have a Christmas meal together, sing Christmas carols, open gifts. You need to earn them by reciting poems or singing songs. Christmas time, the time of forgiveness. People try to put back relationships that are broken, show love and kindness.
The winter solstice. Is it the Christmas Eve? No, not exactly. It is the shortest day and the longest night in the year. It's December 21. The most characteristic traditions on the day are mummery or masking. It is called tekatas in Latvian. Then the log dragging, the fortune casting, Latvian bathhouse, what we call pirts, 9 meals on the Christmas dinner table, also gift giving. That's the pagan tradition. Latvian word for both traditions is Winterfest, Ziemassvētki. Right now I'm speaking about the winter solstice, the pagan's tradition. A fir tree was taken from the wood as a symbol of our forefathers' tree of life. It was decorated with straws, colored yarn, birds' feathers, dried flowers and fruits, like we would say today, all natural things. Children were involved in creating these decorations, which were supposed to have positive energy and a magic power. Latvians still believe in it and decorate their Christmas tree that way. 9 meals should be on the table so that next year is wealthy and healthy. A pig roast, grey peas, beans, sauerkraut, also a special grain porridge called ķūķis, and a drink medalus, beer with honey. And now about the log dragging. A huge oak tree was prepared for that. A thick rope was fastened on both ends of the log. The log was being dragged along the roads and yards from one house to another. The log was taken to the places where something bad had happened or some accident had been to scare away the evil spirits, to prevent a misfortune. The log dragging was accompanied by a noisy loud crowd of the masked people or mummers. In the last yard there was a big fire built. The log was burned there together with all bad thoughts, deeds, actions and purposes and misfortunes, eradicating the evil. That is the meaning of the log dragging. It comes from the ancient times and it's still popular nowadays.
Latvia has a long and checkered history. And when we think about Christmas, we shouldn't forget that there were times when Christmas was forbidden. It was Soviet Latvia. Then people officially could celebrate only New Year. In schools, in kindergarten, in working places, everybody was preparing for December 31. But of course, people didn't forget and couldn't forget those dates when a newborn child was coming to the world. This Christian tradition, Christmas on December 24. Actually, it was quite hard to celebrate Christmas time then, because the first practical thing was that you couldn't buy candles in any of the shops. They were taken out or weren't given to shops to sell to people. So about Christmas decorations, Also, only if people had at home from some other ancient times. And mostly on a New Year Eve, fir tree was decorated with Soviet symbols like red stars and even some other red lights, so that it was symbol of Soviet happy life. But of course, people covered their windows by curtains, and anyway, families were coming together and were singing Christmas songs even at that time, and many people weren't even afraid to go to church. So we can say that even in those gloomy times, as I could say, Christmas wasn't forgot. Everybody knew that December 24, December 25, they are really sacred and really very, very dear eves for people also in Soviet Latvia.